Alright folks, welcome to another episode of MLROTW or Makina Lady Riders of the World. And of course, ito po ay inihandog sa atin ng Havoline Ride Strong. Our next guest, nakilala ko po siya noong 2017. Guess how? Facebook na naman. But this was through a common friend. So nangyari, back in 2017, yung first trip ng Makina was in the Alps, Italy side. Siyempre, I was preparing for the trip. I wanted to understand the language more. I didn't rely too much on Google Translate kasi parang mali-mali eh. Kinakalabas na, I wanted to understand how it was pronounced properly and all of that. So nag-shoutout lang ako sa Facebook. Sabi ko, anybody here knows how to speak Italian? I need to get some things translated. So a rider acquaintance of mine message me, says, Zach, meron ako kilala can speak fluent Italian and she's a rider. Sabi ko, really? Wow, okay. So please hook me up. Tapos pinakilala niya ako sa Facebook. Naging Facebook friends kami. And then nagpaturo na ako kung paano magsabi ng mga ibang phrases here and there in Italian. So lahat na ng trips ko sa Italy, maya't maya nagme-message ako sa kanya and parang how do you say this in Italian, blah 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 blah. And then of course, because Facebook friends na kami, nakikita ko yung mga endeavors niya online, nakikita ko yung mga adventures niya, and maya't maya siya nag-ride. She's a true blue fixture in the community. She's been riding for quite a while and her story is very very interesting as well. Buongiorno, a Jollibee spaghetti. Ladies and gentlemen, on our next episode of MLROTW, let's all welcome Rica Tesoro. I'm in the right place.
Buongiorno!
Buongiorno, Rica!
Hello, Miss Rica. Maraming salamat. A long time coming. You're very busy, obviously. Maraming salamat for doing this.
Thank you din, Zach.
I mean, in the industry, amongst big bikers, your name pops up a lot. How did this whole love for motorcycles begin? I mean, how'd you get into it?
It started more than 20 years ago.
Okay.
Back in Italy.
Which part of Italy?
Rome.
Oh,
Yeah,
Roma.
So I was born there.
Okay.
So usually, puro scooter doon. So doon ako na-amaze ko parang wow, ang daming scooter. So we grew up na yung environment namin is scooter, motorcycles.
Just to get this question out of the way, your last name, you are related to the designer.
Siguro malayo.
Malayo na, okay. Because that's a very, when you say Tesoro, di ba? There's an association.
We are the perversion.
Okay, so you were born in Rome, yung kultura ng Italy in terms of motor, napaka-rich. So how did it start?
So I started with an Aprilia scooter, an SR50 Perugini replica. Usually yung mga scooter doon, small scooters yung uso. But the Aprilia SR50 was already a big scooter by then.
Hindi naman maxi scoot
Hindi
level.
naman siya, pero malaki kasi yung body niya.
Okay.
Compared to other brands na meron doon.
How did that Aprilia encounter happen?
My father chose it kasi he gave it to me for my 15th birthday.
What a cool dad!
Kasi yun ang hiningi ko.
Galing din sa'yo. Hindi out of the blue, hey anak, here's a scooter.
No, mahaba yung discussion. Bago ako napayagan magmotor.
Okay, atras pa tayo ng even mas konti.
Okay.
So, bakit mo naman naisip na ligawan yung dad mo to get you a scooter on your 15th birthday?
Kasi my dad, he's a rider too.
Okay.
So, nung bata pa siya, he was into motocross. Best friend niya si James Saulog. So,
Oh.
they grew up together.
Ah,
in San
okay.
Valley. So, nagkukwento siya sa akin. So, nung nagkukwento siya sa
Sa kanya
akin,
rin pala galing.
sa kanya din siya. Sa
Siya
kanya din
nagpa-plant
galing.
ng thought.
Oo, but he never knew na magiging super interested ako magmotor. He thought na kwento-kwento lang, and yun, napunta na sa pati ako na nadamay. I told him, Pa, I wanna try riding. Sabi ko, let's start small. Pero at the back of my mind, I really wanted a sport bike. That was my ultimate goal. So I started with the scooter, then we moved back here in the Philippines. 1996.
Ilang bikes na ba dumaan from Aprilia till lumipat sa Pilipinas?
Mga 5, 6.
Okay, what were those bikes?
So, I started with the Aprilia. Next, yung R1. Ang laki ng
Kala
jump.
ko nga, grabe
Ang
ha.
laki ng jump.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, I've tried the KTM Duke 390.
Okay.
And then, I switched back to the KTM Duke 690.
Okay.
And then, after that, the CBR 1000.
So, nasa Pilipinas ka na, ito na, nagsunod-sunod na yung mga big
Oo.
bike. Amongst those bikes, ano yung pinakatumagal sa'yo?
Pare-parehas lang.
Talaga,
Oo.
pantay-pantay.
Ayoko din mag-switch agad ng motor because pinifeel ko pa talaga yung yung riding kasi for every motorcycle, iba-iba yung skills. For me, my opinion, hindi porket marunong ka magmotor, lahat ng motor kaya mo.
That's true. That's
Diba?
true. Kailangan mag-reset from one or the other kasi yung
Yeah.
muscle memory mo sa isang genre.
Exactly.
And it makes sense. I'm looking at your lineup nung bagong pasok ko dito. Iba-iba talaga. Di ba? I mean, you got a Harley and you got a GS and you got a sport bike.
Yung Harley, actually, it's my dad's bike.
Okay.
Wala pa ako sa hindi naman sa type. Hindi naman ganon. Hindi, wala pa ako sa momentum na
Okay.
i-try yung Harley.
But do you see yourself in the future riding Harley?
Of course,
Okay.
of course.
Alright. Siblings? You have siblings?
No.
Oh, you're the only one?
Yeah.
Wow, I admire your dad. You have a child.
Yes.
How are you gonna approach that? With the day na gusto niya magmotor, are you gonna support or what's your plan with your kid kung gusto na niya magmotor?
My kid now is 18.
Okay.
I've been encouraging him.
Oh.
16 pa lang. Nakita niya na parang, ay gusto ko din gawin to. Kasi ginagawa ng lolo, ginagawa ko din. So, gusto niya rin gawin. The problem is the lolo.
Okay.
But, recently kasi I graduated from EMCRC.
I saw that.
So, sinasama ko siya sa training.
Okay.
Sometimes,
Oo.
nakita din ng dad ko na yun nga, parang okay din pala. Kasi meron kaming mga classmates doon na from zero knowledge.
Doon na natuto
Doon sila
gumaling.
natuto.
Oh.
Ganun kagaling yung mga instructors na in 16 days, yung ginagawa namin, ginagawa din nila.
From zero.
From
no
zero.
foundation.
Yeah,
Wow,
from zero.
okay.
So sabi ko sa anak ko, if you wanna start riding, you should enroll or attend yung mga ganitong
Knowledge is
like,
everything talaga, no?
Motorcycle riding, safety school, mga ganon.
I'm glad you're giving this advice. Learn how to ride, get some guidance, get a mentor.
Sa totoo lang, Zach, very lucky na yung mga riders ngayon kasi may schools. Noong time na start ako, walang school. As in, bahala ka matuto. You get information from your friends or tapos titingnan mo na lang kung sino dun yung reliable source.
You moved back here, you're done with college. Was that sabak agad mo to or may period na nagpahinga ka?
No, period na nagpahinga ako kasi
Iba riding dito kasi.
Iba yung
Oo.
riding, iba yung driving, iba lahat. Mga siguro 1 year, 2 years na nag-stop ako mag-motor because my dad, hindi na naman ako pinayagan. Kasi iba nga yung,
iba na dito.
iba na dito eh. Doon safe, then dito medyo crazy talaga. Pero hindi pa rin ako napigilan kasi I used to work for, yun nga, brands. Nakakahawak pa rin ako ng motor. Hanggat sa wala na siyang nagawa, sige na, bumili ka na nung gusto mo.
You're done with college already, diba?
Yeah.
Speaking of work, what do you do?
I work from home, freelancer,
Sarap.
even before the pandemic.
Okay.
Depende, like virtual assistant, Italian translations.
So, since you arrived here all this time, how would you describe the scene in terms of women riders from before and now?
Yung riding ngayon, very lucky yung mga riders na nagsistart nowadays kasi we have schools, we have a lot of information available, we have YouTube.
But in terms of the scene with women, you'd say talaga mas marami ngayon, no? I mean,
Oo naman, kasi bilang na bilang kami before.
Yeah, okay. With all your rides in the Philippines, what's your favorite place?
Marami, pero siguro yung pinaka-accessible, pinaka-madali, Tagaytay.
Balik-balik.
Balik-balik, oo. Kasi because the nature of my work, hindi ako pwedeng lumayo. Hindi naman ako nagsasawa kasi yun nga, di ba? Parang malapit lang siya, very accessible. Do yun nga, traffic, you have to go early, sobrang early, para
Yeah.
but ang ganda ng view,
Ganda na, sarap na food.
ang sarap ng food, ang ganda ng weather.
There's a dream destination for you anywhere in the world. Anong gusto mo i-ride?
Gusto kong bumalik ng Italy, syempre. Gusto kong bumalik doon kasi I have friends there na hindi sila nagra-ride noon, pero ako nagra-ride na. Ngayon nagra-ride na sila. Syempre gusto ko
Wow.
silang makasama, mag-ride din sa mga destinations nila. Eh, nakita ko din yung mga vlog mo doon. Parang nainggit ako, buti pa siya, buti pa si Zach, nakapunta doon.
Grabe na, it's really, really nice. How about Philippines naman? Ano yung mga binabalak mo for the Philippines?
Siguro Philippine Loop.
Philippine Loop.
Since nag-upgrade na ako ng bike, it's an adventure bike, so maybe let's try na mag-Philippine look.
Near future na ba? Are we gonna see videos of you doing that in the coming months or maybe a year or two?
It really depends sa work. Tsaka yun nga, syempre medyo pandemic pa tayo. So, wag tayong pasaway.
Oo, tama. Who do you usually ride with? Do you have a group?
I have a small circle of friends na kasama ko. Madalas na ngayon nagra-ride ako with my dad and my mom.
Wow! Galing
So,
ha?
bonding.
Family affair riding. In all these times, Italy ba nagkaroon ka major accident with motorcycle or Philippines?
No.
Never?
No, never.
Good
Ano lang,
for you.
yung usual na tumba-tumba sa parking.
U-turn slow
U-turns.
na.
Yeah.
Although sometimes an accident is an accident kahit gaano tayo kaingat nangyayari yan.
Of course.
For you to say na wala kang major already shows us and inspires us that you can ride big bikes and be careful and not get into a,
Major, yeah, of course.
major accident. Any advice to the riders out there, lady riders out there as well, yung mga gustong sumubok magmotor, ano ba, GS agad? Ano bang
First pagkagadyo.
you have the experience, what's your suggestion?
Well, first of all, to those aspiring lady riders, I suggest na mag-enroll sa mga motorcycle safety riding school, yung mga ganun. Then after that, contemplate on what type of riding do you wanna go. Like, for example,
That's very practical advice.
gusto mo ng speed, you go for a sports bike. Gusto mo ng chill, cruiser bike, di ba? You wanna go off-road, a combination off-road and street, you get a GS.
Kumbaga decide and focus.
Oo, decide mo na. Pero actually maganda din naman yung natatry mo yung iba-iba. Pero mas maganda talaga mag-focus ka muna sa isa before trying other.
So you highly recommend the HPG course?
Of course, oo. Sobrang marami kang matututunan doon. And then, mapasensya talaga yung mga instructor. It's not easy, but it's worth it, definitely.
Coming from you, I will have to say I will believe you when you say it's not easy considering the experience you also have before all of that. So, you know what? Wow, Rica, maraming salamat for your time. Grazie.
Grazie, Zach.
Grazie. And I wish you well. Ride safe.
Grazie, Zach. Ciao.
Ciao.